This video covers the steps of deduplication process in the web version on the Nikshay portal. Deduplication check is done based on primary phone number and gender of the patient. In Nikshay, deduplication is implemented in two sections. Once while enrolling a patient and another after notification of a patient. Now, we will be demonstrating how the deduplication process works during enrollment. We will now demonstrate the list of possible duplicates using gender and phone number. When you enter the gender and primary phone number of a patient who have been already enrolled, a list of possible duplicates are displayed. The list has both the presumptive and notified TB patients. On enrollment, if the user finds that the patient is a duplicate, then the user has to select and choose the option of exit enrollment. For a new case, the user has to identify and note down the particular patient ID from the duplicate list to proceed with notification. User needs to search the noted down patient ID using the search options available and proceed with the next steps of enrollment and notification. If the particular case is in the same jurisdiction, then notification can be continued. If the particular case is not enrolled in the same jurisdiction, the user has to request for a transfer. However, if it is a new episode of TB of an already notified case, then the notified episode has to be closed before a new episode can be initiated. If the user finds that the case is unique, for example, in a family where a daughter and the mother are using the same mobile number and both are diagnosed with TB, then though the gender and mobile number matches, yet both the cases are unique and the user should click proceed anyway. If the user selects exit enrollment, then the enrollment form will be closed. If the user selects proceed anyway and continues with the enrollment, such records are marked as duplicate when the case is notified as a confirmed TB case. It is extremely important to carefully reconcile notified duplicate TB patients as far as possible in close intervals. Deduplication tab needs to be accessed at least once daily for this. In the Deduplication tab of the module, list of notified TB patients in the user's jurisdiction are displayed. The deduplication status of a notified patient can be system identified unique, system identified duplicate, user marked unique and user marked duplicate. There could be one or more duplicates for a patient record. From this module, action can be taken only for system identified duplicate. Duplicates can be either notified by public or private sector anywhere in India and against an open or closed patient record. User will be able to take action on a notification from a provider under his or her jurisdiction and not beyond. For notifications identified as duplicate, benefits under any DBT scheme will be generated only if user marks them as unique. Private sector users can see the possible duplicates in public sector, but they can't take any actions for public sector records. Enter the Nikshay portal using DTO login ID. Click on the Deduplication module in the menu on the left side of the screen. This will show all the TB patient IDs that have duplicates present at Nikshay. Click on Patient ID to view potential duplicate records for this patient. Unlike the duplication process, during enrollment, here we get a list of only duplicate notified TB patients that user can take decision on and either accept notification, mark them as duplicate or do nothing. To mark a record as duplicate, user should select duplicate and select the patient ID against which this notification is being marked as duplicate. After choosing an option, The user can either click the Save button or exit. This completes the process of deduplication through the web interface.